Yes, good morning. It's a brand new week. Today is the 2nd of March. Yeah, as the escalation continues, the geopolitics between US, Israel, and Iran, we still continue to see drastic changes in gold prices, the dollar index itself, oil prices. So, of lately, uh, this morning, we saw uh, how gold gave us a massive uh, draw to the upside. It gave us a massive gap. This is what we see. This is due to the US Israel Iran strike over the weekend. And basically, this shows that the investors are now eyeing uh, to be buying off gold. Yes. Same applies to oil. Let's look at US oil. It's the same thing actually which happened. We saw prices of oil jumping to the extreme highs, just like you see. Oil jumped to nearly $75 per barrel, as you could see, with a massive gap left behind. So basically, we are actually in the phase of a pullback, and this pullback on oil, you can literally see, yeah, we are hoping to see that this gap gets filled probably before oil prices continues to surge. So this is what actually it's caused by the geopolitics, the escalation that we had over the weekend, US Israel striking Iran, and also Iran trying to strike back the US embassies in the Middle East countries. Yes. So nevertheless, let's dive into the market. We see how we're gonna approach this week. Yeah, it's a week full of geopolitics. So basically, all traders are eyeing, all investors are eyeing to see that they start now longing gold. Yeah, let me start with DXY, the dollar index. DXY also gave us a massive draw to the upside, just like you see. Yes. DXY, let me go to H4 so that you could see what I'm talking about. Already managed to take out this external range liquidity. Is breaking out of this range, DXY. Yeah. So as the market opened, this was the gap which was left behind, which was created due to the war, ongoing war. Let me just point out the gap. So this was the gap. Okay. Now we can see a drastic move to the upside on the DXY. So according to the setups that I'll be having today, since we breaking above, I'm waiting to see a candle closure above this external range. Just I'll call it a break-off structure. Yes, if I find it relevant, then my area of confluences, first of all, it will be this will be my decision, and my extreme will be this. So basically, we yet to watch how price plays out, because definitely we have some imbalances below. So after this break of structure, basically I would wait for price to retrace towards either the decision order block, then it continues up, or I would wait for price to come and take out this decision order block, taps the extreme, then continues. But we just watching to see if we're gonna be able to get a valid break of structure as we see it's likely to happen on what? On the DXY. Okay, so just like I was saying, I was just saying due to the escalation of the tensions between Israel, US, and Iran, the strike. Yeah, so that's exactly what actually we talked about. We saw gold hedging higher at almost 2%. Yes. So I'm expecting gold, just like I said, to come and fill this imbalance of the gap before continuing upside. Yes. So when we come to the dollar index, I was literally talking about the dollar index. We saw it has now a clear break of structure. And this clear break of structure, it signifies bullish momentum, which is still existing. Yeah. So for now, like I said, we have two areas of uh, demand which I'm eyeing. I'm seeing a possible pullback to this area of the most recent area of demand I have, the decision and the extreme one. There are two areas of demand. So I'm hoping to see a pullback towards these areas of demand. Yeah. So if price pulls back to this decision area of demand and gives me a confirmation, I'll be likely to take it, to long it. Or if it peers through this decision area of demand, as it will be as an area of inducement, and it attacks this extreme, I'll be so good to buy it from the extreme. So we saw Euro USD and GU, actually they really broke below, and you could simply see a massive break below. You could see this sell side liquidity. Let me turn into my external break of structure. So possibly we can see a massive break of structure, and we saw that we have an area of supply which is left behind above. You could see, yes. So basically, I would wait for price to retrace towards this area of supply for me to see that I take shots. And also GU is the same thing. GU, we saw a break, an external break of structure, and we saw price now leaving behind an area of inducement and the supply above. So basically, I'm hoping for a retracement, a pullback towards this area of supply to see that we continue selling off these pairs to the extreme area of discount. So when we come to the yen pairs, since we are in these conditions of risk of market sentiments, the yen, since it's a safe haven, yeah, basically I was hoping to see that the yen strengthen, of which this is not happening. But for now, yeah, we could see the yen pairs have been bullish. You can see USD JPY being bullish, but currently we're hoping for a possible pullbacks on the yen pairs before further buy to the upside. I've been waiting for a pair. Okay, let me talk about stocks. Stocks drifted lower, almost stock drifted lower almost 2%. You can see US 30 is still within the area of support. Yes, but I'm hoping to see what happens. If this support happens to break, then I'll be waiting for shorts on the supply left behind. So this is what I had for today. Yeah, but stocks drifted lower, as you can see. German 40, yeah, Nasdaq is still on the area of demand. So we hope to see how price plays during the week, but I'm gonna take trades according to my analysis as anticipated. Have a nice week. Good day.